Alright, so check this out. I got off some pretty massive pieces. I think this is the biggest one. Still freezing cold. I think it came from this side. It just came off all in one piece. See, I got... And you can see the frost down there. That was on the body side. So you can see how cold it is. And okay, so let's do some more here. And I'll use my spatula. And then we'll try with the can't really put this down. See, watch this. See, and that'll just lift it right off. Beautiful. That's what you want to see. Alright, and then we can move the ice on to cover the rest of it. So we waste it as little as possible. Get it on there. Cool it off quick. Try not to waste too much time or else your ice is going to run out. I got about 2 kilos here in total, and this probably lasts about 2-3 hours depending on the temperature, so you want to bear that in mind. Try to make the most of it. But you can see it's all the mist down here. It's very cold, so yeah, that's another advantage of working with this stuff. It's never going to get too hot, which is good. Keep you nice and cool. And that's the ECU there. Probably don't want to freeze that. But yeah, we're going well. Alright, so now we've come quite a long way. You can see I got all this off. All the front there. And now we've got about this much left. So that should be enough to get rid of all this. You can hear the cracking. Yeah, anyway. This is how much we've gotten off. Lots and lots of sound deadening. And this stuff, this foamy stuff there, that was on the, just behind the pedals there. This wasn't really stuck on well, it just came off, because this part was touching the metal. And this stuff is really heavy, I'll tell you. So, probably close to 1 kilo, just this piece. So you definitely want to get rid of that shit. There's still a bit more there, I just got to remove that footrest to get it off. You can see a bit more back there. But other than that, this has been a big success. So, yeah, some recommendations. This time the ice lasted me a lot less, probably because I used it all at once. Right? But it might be good to get an Eski like this and keep some ice in there, because on your own you can't really do too much at once. So it might be good to keep some ice in your Eski and then work with bits of it. Will last you longer. Also, both of these tools are really good. So this for those little pieces that are stuck on and hard to get. And then, where's my spatula? Alright, you can use this, something like this, just a shitty old tool, to scrape it off, alright, and get sort of big chunks off at once. It's good to get big pieces off. So, see, this is still stuck on. Just need to wait a little bit more. But yeah, And then if you're in a hurry like I am right now, because this is running out, you might just want to chisel it off with the... A chisel would be preferred, but I don't have one, so I'm just using this old flathead, which is reasonably sharp tip, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, not a hard job. Definitely, you can save a lot of weight. Last time I did it, I took about 3.5 kilos off, and I'd say I've done more than that this time. So for a racing car, this is a really good idea. Also note that this is a racing car, I have no intention of putting it back together, so you know, I don't really care about the paint. You know, I've got sort of scratches on the paint there, things like that. I don't really care about that, but if you do, then you probably need to think of some other way of doing this. Or if you put your carpet back on, you know, that shouldn't be a big deal, but just look after the carpet. And yeah. Alright, let's have one last go at this. Alright, so... yeah, it's stuck on. So you can see that it's not really coming off in one piece. I'm gonna have to hold it down with my gloves to get it freezing quickly and get it off before it runs out. Alright, so final report. I nearly got it all off. I got all this bit off quite nicely. The only bit left is just that there behind where the center console is. Just a little bit of sound deadening, which is a shame. I would have liked to have gotten it all off, but it's still there. I don't know, maybe I'll just grind that off or something. But anyway, looking at what we did get off, let's see. All this. So all in all, quite a lot of shit here. I mean, there is a lot of stuff here. I reckon that weighs about 4, maybe, yeah, probably 4 kilos, I'd say. I was going to say maybe 5, but probably not. I mean, so yeah, getting off big pieces like this is what you want. Just let it cool down nice, and then pry it off gently. Try to be gentle with it, unless if you're really running out of ice, then you probably just need to hurry and just bash the shit out of it. So yeah, now I'm going to chuck that out, and I've got one empty car. Yep, so going good. Alright, and that is what it's like to remove sound deadening.